So, a very good evening and namaste to everyone. Welcome to this sitting and breathing session. Okay, so as I think I've informed or shared the message to most of you that today what we are going to do is dealing with our strong and difficult emotions. Okay, so as a human, we are or we have a river of emotions or river of feelings in us. How many of you have strong emotions very often? Can you raise your hand? Sometimes the emotions can be pleasant, some emotions can be unpleasant, right? And what we do is sometimes we always try to push away the difficult emotion, the unpleasant emotion, and we welcome the good emotions. We like to feel happy, we like to feel joyful, loving, and so on. But when anger comes, when jealousy comes, when the fear comes, when sadness comes, we tend to push away, okay? We want to push them away. We want to hide ourselves somewhere, or sometimes without able to control our emotions, we actually say things or we actually do things that we regret later. Right? This is pretty common for most of us, not just children, but to adults as well. So for adults, if it happens to us because we have not been trained how to handle or how to deal with our emotions. So we are very fortunate, especially you are young people. Young people, if you learn how to manage your emotions, how to deal with your emotions, when you grow up, when emotion comes, you will not be controlled by emotions. That is very, very important. So instead of being controlled or being overwhelmed by the emotions, you actually control your emotions. So does it sound nice? Because we all have different emotions every day. Okay, it could be 10 emotions, 5 emotions, or 20 emotions, and there's nothing bad about emotions. It's just natural. We are human beings. Okay, so as I say that, what is important is we must learn how not to let the emotion control us and learn how to deal with it. And what we are going to do is today prepare the arrival of this emotion. Emotions is like storm, right? The strong emotion sometimes is like big storm. So we have to train ourselves with this practice so that when the emotion comes in the future, naturally you will remember the practice. Because if you don't practice now, when the emotions come, you forget. You forget, and then the emotions will already overtaken you, and you say something or you do something that you regret later. Okay? So remember, emotions, especially the strong and difficult ones, sometimes it comes like a hurricane or like a storm. And and you know that if you notice that the strong emotions is coming, you prepare yourself first. Okay, you prepare yourself in order to receive it. So instead of running away, you drop everything you're doing that time. You sit down, find a place to sit down, or you can even lie down, face the emotion directly, and embrace it with energy or mindfulness, okay, which is our mindful breathing, something that I'm going to guide you later on. So one of the best metaphor I can use is we see ourselves like a tall, strong tree with a big trunk and a lot of branches on top. So when the storm comes, just imagine if there is a big strong wind or strong storm, okay, the leaves and the branches on top will be swaying and swinging violently, right, from side to side. And this is like our emotion. When something happens, our emotions like anger, fear, frustrations, sadness, okay, will come. It just come naturally without our control. But our emotions are our mind, right? But the big trunk at the bottom of the tree will remain solid regardless of how strong the wind is, correct? So the trunk is equivalent like our belly, and we bring our breath to our belly. This is called deep belly breathing. So we breathe all the way to the belly, breathe gently and deeply, and start to feel the rising. You can even put your hand there later on. Feel the rising and falling of the belly. And after several times of the breath, you will start to feel calm and relaxed and at peace. And the storm of this emotion will start to subside and eventually gone. So our emotions is like that, remember. It comes like a wind and storms. But if we are rooted with our breath in our belly, the trunk, remember the tree trunk, we will not be overwhelmed or overtaken by the emotions. So we can remain calm and solid and watch the emotion come by themselves and then go away by themselves without you having to act on it, okay, without being controlled by it. And we realize, then eventually after practice for several rounds, you will realize we are not our emotions. We are much more than our emotions, because our emotions are always changing. They are impermanent. They are not fixed. Okay? So the steps are, when the emotions is coming, recognize them. When they come, recognize, okay, I have a strong emotions in me. Okay? And you accept them, give them a name. Like for example, if you know that this emotion is anger, so you say, hello anger, I know it's you, I know you are here again. If the emotions is jealousy, or if the emotion is fear or sadness, you give them a name. Hi jealousy, hi anger, hi fear, I know you are here. And embrace them with the energy of mindfulness. You breathe mindfully and look deeply into, where does it come from and where does it go to. So if you practice it several times, you'll find that these emotions will be gone by themselves. Okay, and they are transformed into something more peaceful and more calm. So in other words, the storm will go away. So this emotion no longer has the power to overwhelm us. Okay, so this is what we mean by we can remain calm and steady despite the strong emotions. So is that okay so far? Is there any questions before we move on to the actual meditation? Okay, so if it is okay, so let's begin with our meditation, right? So I would like to invite you to adjust your body posture once more. Okay, so now we are going to practice embracing the storm, okay, embracing our emotions when it comes. So sit up tall like a beautiful and strong mountain with your back straight. Rest your hand just below your belly button. Okay, as I say that, you can tuck in your chin a little bit. Close your eyes gently. Close your eyes as if you are going to sleep. Don't tense your eyes. Okay, relax your muscles around your eyes, the part between your eyebrows. Relax your facial muscle. Relax your mouth. And feel that there's a smile at the corner of your lips. And relax your shoulder as if it is falling away from your ears. And relax your hands. Just rest your hand naturally. And let the fingers curl naturally as they are. And soften your belly as you feel the belly start to rise when you breathe in, falls when you breathe out. Soften more your belly. Now take a deep, slow breath all the way down to the lower part of your belly. Inhale. Bring the breath all the way down to the belly. Feel the belly rising. Exhale and feel the falling of your belly. One more time. Inhale all the way down to the belly. Exhale. You can even sigh out with a sound. It's like allowing all the tensions to melt away. Another deep breath. Another out breath. You can open your mouth and say ah when it comes out. Now feeling more relaxed and at ease. Begin to breathe naturally without any effort to control your breath. I'm going to invite 3 sounds of the bell and allow the sound of the bell to bring your mind back to the stillness and the deep peace within you, which is your true home. Breathing in, I'm aware of my in-breath. Breathing out, aware of my out-breath. In-breath, out-breath. And feel the breath going in to your body, all the way to the belly. And as you breathe out, aware that the breath is leaving the belly. And try to be as still as possible. In breath, out breath. And when you breathe in, follow the in-breath from beginning to the end. Breathing out, follow the out-breath from beginning to the end. So in-breath from beginning to the end. Out-breath from beginning to the end. Perhaps you can take 3 breaths here. And try to be still as possible. Breathing in, I feel my in-breath has gone slower. Breathing out, aware that the out-breath has gone deeper, slower and deeper. And breathing in, aware of my entire body. Breathing out, I relaxed the whole body. Aware of the sensations of the body. Relax the entire body. Notice if your body is feeling tired, pain, any discomfort, and learn to relax them. And breathing in, I care for this body. Breathing out, smiling to the body. Caring for the body, smiling to the body. And notice how you feel when you start to smile to your own body. Now let us gently shift our attention to our emotions. You may want to recall or imagine something difficult you are going through. Of course, it doesn't have to be the most difficult ones. Something moderately difficult. And try to recall some incident that creates some emotions in you. So when you breathe in, aware of the state of your emotions as you recall the difficult situations. It could be something happened this morning in school or at home. Some emotions have been triggered. Just bring the emotions up. And breathing out, feeling the emotions as you breathe out. So breathe gently and deeply all the way to your belly and feel the emotions in your body. So feel wherever you are feeling it. Either the constrictions of your belly, the chest or the throat. Feel where's the locations of this emotion when it arises in you. It could be anger, sadness, fear, frustrations. So when these emotions arise in you, are you able to locate them? Where are they? So breathing in, I recognize and know the name of these emotions. Give them a name, either they are anger, frustrations, feeling lost, sadness. So breathing out, I smile and embrace the emotions. So when you breathe in, you can say, hello sadness, hello anger, I know you are here. And I care for you. And I'm here for you. So see yourself using the energy of breathing mindfully to care and embrace your emotions. Like a kind mother or grandmother holding and kissing a baby, which is you. So breathing in, caring for my anger, my sadness, or whatever emotions that is. Breathing out, smiling lovingly to the emotions. And close your eyes and see yourself feeling and smiling and embracing the emotions without trying to push them away. So when you're embracing the emotions, you are actually caring for yourself because the emotions is part of you. And we cannot ignore our emotions. We have to take good care of them. So breathing in, I allow these emotions to be embraced with love and compassion. Breathing out, I allow these emotions to be calmed and soothed. So breathing in, embracing, breathing out, calming and soothing. So breathing in, I see my emotions are swinging side to side like leaves and branches on top of a tree. Breathing out, I feel solid and calm, like a strong tree trunk, deeply rooted in the earth. So leaves and branches are moving violently, but I'm rooted firmly like a strong tree. Continue to breathe gently and deeply into the belly. So breathing in, I know emotion comes and go like a wind in the storm or storm. Breathing out, I know I am more than my emotions, and I no longer have to be fearful of them. Breathing in, I feel calm and at ease. Breathing out, I offer myself a smile. Calm and at ease, smiling to my emotions. And continue to breathe gently and deeply to the belly a few more times. Feeling calm, at ease, and smiling. Smiling because we know that we are bigger than the emotions. We no longer have to be controlled by our emotions. We can use our energy of mindfulness, of a mindful breathing, to embrace these emotions whenever they come. So we can stay rooted like a tree trunk when the storm of emotions comes again. Eventually, the storm will pass. So we don't have to act or do anything or say anything when we have strong emotions. We just have to breathe deeply into our belly to calm ourselves, to regain our solidity again. Another few more breaths. Smiling, feeling calm and relaxed. So we conclude our meditation here. And before you open your eyes, just take a moment to feel the energy of calm and relaxed and peace in you. Remember this practice. Each time you notice yourself reach out the old familiar way of trying to act out of your emotions. So instead of acting it out, you take a pause, stop, breathe all the way to the belly a few times. Give your emotions a name and embrace it gently and in loving kindness for a few times. So when you are able to calm yourself, then open your eyes and move on with whatever you're supposed to do. So I hope you benefit from this practice. And I wish you a good evening and a good rest later. Thank you. Namaste.